Hey folks, it's Nikki from Done Up North. Just going to give you a little tour of my project this week. So I thought what I'd do is shoot a series of videos and take you with me as I develop this piece from rather dusty and dull into a glamorous new drinks cabinet. In fact, this one's going to be a gin cabinet. So that's quite exciting. I've done a lot of drinks cabinets this year. Lost count actually, and a whiskey wardrobe, but I haven't done specifically a gin bar, so this is going to be quite exciting, and it's huge. I don't know if you remember, but I had a big piece in my workshop that I was using for storage, and it's just been with me for quite a while. It's so useful actually, but it's been commissioned, so it's on its way. It's been stripped, it's ready for its new look, and I'm going to be starting it today. And even more excitingly, it's going to be a totally different colour from the ones I've done before. It's going to be blue, and quite a lovely sort of rich blue as well, not a dark blue. So yeah, it's going to be Liberty Blue, which is a fusion mineral colour, and the design's going to be in gold, and it's going to be fitted out as well inside with gold fittings and shells. But I'm going to give you a tour, so hang on. Some of my stories in the past, but this is where he used to live while he was waiting for his turn to be transformed. I've got quite a lot of stuff in storage ready to do up, just as and when it's commissioned, and I just occasionally will use them for a bit of storage here. So this one here has been gifted to me actually by Retro Treasures in Headingley, so I'm going to be turning that one into a drinks cabinet as well, because it's got a nice little pull down and display cabinet. But for now, it's a really nice place for me to display some of my staging accessories and my wall hangings that I've created. And over here, this is where all the real deal is. It's where my mineral paint, fusion mineral paint is, and my general finishes, and all my metallics, and all my metallic mixes as well. My little obsession is mixing metallics together. So anyway, here he is, and I'm just going to move back a little bit so you can see him properly. Here we go. So it's pretty big, isn't he? It's a really good size. And my client was definitely after a really big size, because she's got lots of gin, or they've got lots of gin, I should say. It's a couple. So I'm really chuffed. So it's fully stripped now. As you can see, beautiful wood grains come up. They've now got this sort of sticky brown varnish that was hiding a lot of this. And actually, I suspected somebody had actually done some overpainting to highlight the grain a lot more. So now it's been pared back. You can just see the simplicity and just the beauty of the wood. So it's rather lovely on the sides as well. And there you go, just give you a little bit more of a view of it. So what I usually do with these pieces is I probably paint the little feet in metallic. I'll do up the original handles. I'm not sure what I might do with these, but perhaps I'll paint them the gold and pick out the front bit here in the blue as well. So most of the body will be the dark blue I was talking about, but the whole of the front will be left natural, and there'll be a chevron design in gold. So I need to plan that out so it fits best with the piece. I've done a piece similar that they like, but we just need to lay it out so it balances well on the front of this piece. It's sort of like chevrons coming together in a cross, fine lines. But we'll plan that a little bit when we get to that stage. So I'm going to paint it first. But actually, I should say, I need to fit out the inside first. Sorry, paint it second. So this is what it looks like inside. As you can see, it's like an old Tallboy wardrobe. So this is an extendable hang rail that pulls out, so all the clothes would hang that way. That's how they used to do it in the old days, instead of across the way. So just take those out, and then here, originally there had been 3 of these little shelves with the curved edge, which are quite dinky. But I've actually sent those away, because I'm going to make there's 3 new glass ones going in on this side. I'm going to keep the original partition and put 2 large shelves in on that side. Then the plan is to try and fit a light so that all of the glass lights up. So I'm going to see if I can get that sort of through the back at the top there and out the other side, so that we have one motion sensor for the whole cabinet. That's a bit of a challenge to overcome when I get to that point. I think we're just oiling the interior because it is actually in quite good condition, although it looks really dusty. It'll come up really nicely, believe me. And I tend not to do the sort of interiors and sort of try and blank out the wood completely. It's quite nice to have those nice rich warm tones inside, and the light will bounce off the glass and the wood will glow, so it look lovely. But I might just give this a little tidy up across the bottom with the same blue, or maybe a darker blue. Yeah. So I thought what I'll do is I will keep you updated as I go along. The next stage I think is to prep the inside, because it's all stripped on the outside ready to go. I need to get those handles off and get these fittings off here as well, and take those out up there. I'll probably sand and clean inside to get that ready to go, and then I'm going to fit the fittings for the shelves. I've got these really nice little, I'll show you them next time, these nice little glass shelf supports in a sort of gold finish, so those all need to be fitted in before I start to do anything like painting and so on. I think we're good in terms of repairs. It's really solid and sound. Whoops. And there's just a little bit of veneer missing here that I've noticed that I might fill and then touch in at the end to sort of blend it in. So yeah, ready to get cracking. So yeah, watch this space. I will bring you an update soon. So catch you then.